see how it ends. Phone buzzes hard, another signal in the black. One more coin flashing, pulling me right back. Funds getting low, but the adrenaline won't quit. I type in the size and I commit to this shit. First green candle pops, blood starts to race. That old familiar feeling taking over the place. This is velvet crash, got me wide awake, burning through my reason, making my hands shake. I've been here 1,000 times, watched it all go south, but tonight the highs are louder, drowning out the doubt. Drowning out the doubt.
Yeah, game stacking crazy, chat erupting with the praise. They're hyping every move like I'm winning for days. I'm feeling like a legend, chest puffed out so wide, forgetting every rule I swore I'd always abide. Could cash out right now,
Secure the win and chill,
but the rush is too vicious,
too strong to kill.
One more hour, one more run, just to see how high, before the morning comes and steals it from my head. Velvet crash,
Yeah, it's tearing through my mind, telling me I'm special this time, I'll be fine. I know the brutal ending, felt that knife twist deep, still I ride the wave, refusing to sleep. Refusing to sleep. Velvet crash.
The morning's gray, the clocks are full. The world outside moves slow, so slow. But there's a spark, a golden glow. Good ass coffee's here, you know. Oh, the best part of waking up is good ass coffee in your cup.
Nothing like some good ass coffee to keep your ass up all night. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, frogs and squirrels. Welcome to Late Night Crypto with Road Dogg, where I think I've been shadow banned or hidden or something. I don't know. Been going with AI to tell me how to undo it or something, and it gives me crazy constructions that, like this, it's not there. Trigger says YouTube is cracking down on AI and showing too much Lady USD. This is better than the Matrix, Hacker. You're the only one that got to see it. I put in a lot of work on this today, on these intros, and nobody shows up for them, so I may just translate that into videos. I've got another channel, and I just posted a, I think I'm going to put my videos over there. It is called, let's see if I can get it over here. Can we show it? Will it work over here? Will this work? It is called Crypto Parity. I think I got to change the name back. Maybe that's why it's not showing up. But I thought I put a video over here. Is it showing up yet? Okay, I put Paranoia Pump over here, but this is a new channel. It's going to be. It's supposed to be crypto parity with parrot with Y. Anyway, more details on that later on. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want it to confuse the algorithm. We're trading channel, and I got music videos here. I don't know. Maybe that's. I don't know. Striga says, close your eyes, and it's like Road Dogg never stops streaming. We got an MG Motorsports in the house. We got 4 people hanging out for this coolest people ever. I'm going to give you the clap. Thank you for being here. So far, I see Striga. I see MG. Earlier, now I don't know if you're still here, we got Tenacious Tabbies. Thank you for being here. And Ave Medina in the house tonight. Thank you very much for being here, guys. We're looking at Bitcoin tonight, and this is it on the 4-hour chart. This is our trend line that we were tracking last night when I decided I like getting in on the bottom of a trend line touch. I like it. Seems like it might have worked out okay. We made we took out this high, and well, that's good. We need to take out this one, which is a little higher than this one. So pick your poison right there. As long as we just kind of stay above this little zony right here between, this little area right through here, I'm kind of cool. And so far we are. So I don't have anything bad to say about Bitcoin, other than looking for it to go up a wee little bit more there. A nice little double bottom situation going on right here. That is curvy as F right there. That is pretty gosh darn nice. Let's take our Fibonacci pull from our high to the low and see where our resistance is at. See, we're trying to get over this little area here. It didn't quite touch it here. Made me look at you kind of funny. Wait a minute. Let me come all the way down. I'm sorry. I didn't go far enough. It did touch it there. We came up, got it again. Now we got it as support. That's an awesome sign. I can get rid of this white line now. Oh, that's the wrong line. Oh, gosh darn it. Are you going to do it again? I'm going to do it again. There we go. I got it. All right, look. All right, so we're above the 382 now, right? Let me put our old stuff over here. The old usual suspects over here, the old Road Dogg fib system. And next little area will be to take out this little guy, and I would say that we're probably going to go past this one just a wee bit to do this. Now, we need to come up here to the 618. I don't know if we're going to come up just a little and come back and then get up here to the 618, but that's $83,000. Can you believe we're talking about $83,000 for Bitcoin right now, when we were all scared AF when it dipped down here and for the first time, and the second time coming to 62. I remember some of those morning gurus, they're always trying to short the bottom. I'm just saying, just reminding you that they just changed it up the next day and tell you they called it. But I just remember the tendency to want to short almost every bottom that we've had over here. Worst place to short, man. I don't know. Oh, well. They got bigger channels than I do. I guess they know what's best. All right, so I'm trying to get you up on my tablet over here. Oh, there, I've showed up, so I'm not as shadow banned, I guess. I got 7 people watching. Starting to wonder if I'm shadow banned. I did a search for me. I couldn't find me. I'm finding it harder to find me. And I couldn't find my new channel that I started, but that's understandable, but it didn't show up at all. All right, so we got a possible 5-wave system going on over here, depending on how you want to count that. 3 for 5 ABC correction could be coming down, but I don't see it happening. Do you agree? Yeah, you. How did you count that? That's not what I'm looking. Whatever. Elliott's tripping out. He's all right. I don't know what's up with you, Elliott. Anyway, however, until we break this trend line or break some of these moving averages, I can't get bearish on you just yet. We're above the 9 moving average on the 4 hours, so I can't say a bad thing. You look at what we're doing with these moving averages, and we got above Miss Lucy right there. That's an accomplishment, getting past her and sticking. Yeah. So we got a 21 moving average, needs to get past her too. Sneak that one up, and this blue 50 crosses her. Man, I think we can start shooting up to a higher high over here. See if we can come up and get that 78,900, almost at $79,000, folks. About $21,000 away from 100,000. Woo! There's a big butt on my TV, on my screen right there. Don't know what happened.
Dab on the dip. Dab on the dip.
Found it if I search Paranoia Pump. On the other channel? Oh, I couldn't find it. Maybe it's getting a little traction there or something. I'm going to try to release a video a day over there, see if I can grow that. I think I'm going to put the content over there, the music video content over there. Where is Road Dog? I don't know. I've been looking for him all day. Sub to your new channel. Oh, thank you. You were the first sub then. Awesome. I don't even think I got a chance to sub to it yet. Well, you'll go down in Road Dog history. MG, thank you. Them cheeks are gorgeous. I mean, that chart is wonderful. That's how I phrase it when my wife's around too. I'm just saying. All right, so 4 hours looking pretty gosh darn good. And do I want to remind you of our other setup? I'm not even going to put the fibs on it. I'm just going to go ahead and eyeball it. But there's a possibility we could be looking at a nice one-to-one move right over here. Takes us up to this beautiful place right here, about 81,005. Isn't that kind of crazy? I want to mark it as a measure move. Let me put my little notes in here. AB equals CD. Oh, it's a plus. Alrighty. Now we got you up there. I was right in this area about 81,600, 81,500, right in there. Bitcoin is looking kind of juicy. Let's go over and take a look at our indices because altcoins are starting to get a little flip up too, right? They were trying to curve. It looked like we were kind of losing in these areas, but I think we just need to grab our little curve down, and now we kind of got it. Yeah, so we got some resistance up ahead, but we made our higher low. Our goal is to make a higher high. That's how we got to look at it. That's the high we got, and if we didn't take this guy out, well, we must be trying to take this guy out. We took this guy out. Let's go take this guy out. And if we're going to take him out, we probably go a little bit higher. Right. And that's where our little Fibonacci techniques come in and kind of help us out to get those little guys. And ironically, we will probably end up busting through these, but we will probably get some kind of rejection off of these. Where did you pull back to here? Where did you go? Where'd you go? Almost there. All right. So, yeah, we're going to be looking just a little bit above this $755 billion area right there. Let me color code that. Oh, we're on total 3, though. I was trying to get a trade in here. We're this opening, expanding, broadening pattern that we talked about that is really fun to get us up here. Maybe we'll get up to touch the line again. Maybe we'll fall a little bit short. Eventually, we do fall short, and it quits being working, have his little magic. But until then, I think we will. We got to take this guy out, and well, that's right level with our 113 right there. There's your double top scenario idea, that 113 fib. All right, so we got those ideas. And translation is altcoins are starting to look a little juicy. Not as yummy as they could look because Bitcoin dominance is taking some of the fire away from them. So keep that in mind. It's only select altcoins right now. Meanwhile, some of them should be in some good accumulation areas. We've seen some of that. They're not ready to pop yet. So, and when this reverses, they might have their turn, right? And we want to be part of that. You can look at this as being a rising wedge, and I hope that it is for local, what we got going on over here. But we need to get rejection. We're almost back up to the 618 Fibonacci for Bitcoin dominance, which is, it's not fun for altcoins, folks. It's not fun for altcoins when this thing goes up. But in the meantime, other than that, our regular markets, they had a little bit of a pullback today. All the crazy stuff going on over in the east and whatever. I don't know. I think they're starting to get used to it. But it would be normal for them to come back and retest this area here. And I would say we'll have a couple of down days here in the S&P. Unless there's like some sporadic news, because they're little paper hand bitches that like to just whatever the news drops. Oh no, okay, bye, I gotta sell. They're worse than crypto people. I swear they are. Paper handed little, I don't know what to call them. But we got that. Speaking of today, if you were catching me live earlier this afternoon, I don't know, it was about 12:30, 1 o'clock or something. I did go live and we went over stocks that I got on E-Trade, and I was just kind of sorting through and going through which ones I want to keep or kill. And it looked like I want to keep a lot, and more of them than I thought. They looked pretty decent that they might hold through the next little bit. I was looking at the sell and may walk away idea here. Trying to go through that. I went live, and I think I'll continue doing that and still look at some more stocks from time to time. And I will post it so everybody can come see it when I'm streaming, but after the stream, I'm putting it over into the membership area here on YouTube. and it'll be time-stamped and all that, and so you can go to what you want to see. That's what I like about it. I got my AI doing my timestamps now, doing a great job too. I am sub number 1. You are my friend, and you know what? You deserve the special treatment. Not only do you get the clap, you also get fireworks. You get to a screen that won't take away the glory. Yeah. And since the song's about spaceships, I'm going to give you a spaceship too. Yeah. You're awesome, my man. MG Motorsports from the Atlanta Down Under. He's in the racing business. Tony Gold, what's up? We're back. Road Dog, appreciate you. My little boy loves your design. Oh my gosh. Well, hopefully the whatever else doesn't get influence him, because this is a little bit of a late night taste within reason. I don't get crazy, but thank you, man. I appreciate that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me put my little marker over here. If you got any altcoins or whatever, any kind of ticker, it doesn't matter if it's altcoins, gold, commodities, whatever, we'll look at it. I like to see what you guys are seeing, or just ask them that. You might see something and say you want to share it as a setup or an idea, or something looks like it might be trying to do something, then just set it, sell it. Or maybe you're just curious about what it's doing and you just want my take on it. I don't care. We'll do both. I'll give you my take and you take it or leave it. Doesn't matter to me. But that's what the show's about. I think I see some things that a lot of people don't necessarily look at here in the markets, and maybe sometimes I see the same things that they do see. But one thing that I love, and you'll see, is trend lines, man. I've always got a trend line. It's amazing. I see people that don't use trend lines, and I'm like, you are missing so much, man. I see them guessing at what levels and this and that and putting and I'm like, man, you're missing the trend line idea, dude. Your flag to the upside probably don't work out because you broke a trend line on the thing. There's some little hints. Trend lines are awesome. So there's your submit your corner quest for live analysis. MJ Motorsports, let's check out STX, one of my favorites right there. Trying to build me another little bag of it. It's really cheap right now. It is 22 cents, coming down from its bottom of 20 cents, right? Just zoom out and see just how much of a bottom it has to put in perspective. Right back to where we were in December of 2022. Now, from that last bottom area, last time we were here, the patient people that held on to it for a minute, depending on how long they held up to it, they could have sold it at $1.28 and rebought it back at 50 cents or something. But look, this real sweet price was in February of 2024 before our halving. And this is something I want to talk about with you guys because we're kind of repeating something. Maybe. It went up to $3. Well, that's a good little 10x. If you got patience to play it. The thing that I think is really cool about it is that if you stake STX, you get rewarded in Bitcoin. Like roughly about every 2 weeks is when I get it. And that's a benefit. I need every way that I can to get some Satoshis. And it's not a bad idea, I don't think. I didn't sell mine during all this. I just kept it staking because I got mine on the cheap cheat. I think I got in on an average somewhere around 30 to 40 cent area. So we may be down, but I'm just adding some more over here. But if it comes back up $2 to $3 again, I can unstake it, sell this, take that, and then I've got all the rewards that I've had over the time that's been staking to get Bitcoin. I like it. I think it's a pretty good one. I'm interested in any kind of coin or anything that does rewards in Bitcoins. You guys have mentioned some recently too. Looks like we're in a big, shallow falling wedge. Now, according to Thomas Bukowski, now he really likes these. They normally break out about 75% of the way to the apex, and gosh darn it. I guess if we we'll have to go from wicks to wicks to try to really reel that part in, I think. We can go from bodies over here. But if we continue this out, the point out, roughly, I mean, the rule of thumb is, halfway would be somewhere around through here. 3/4 of the way would be around through here. I hope it doesn't take that long into May to get up there or anything. Just, we're at an area to find some support here. We have been so far. Looks like it is a 113 fib. Is that right? Or is it just... Let me do a little forensic research here. Yeah, we're at the local... Yes. Why do we got you? This is the one that's mattering right now, right here. That little guy. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm on the weekly chart on it right now. Let's see what their indicators are saying. Did you know that we just confirmed the green dot over here from last week, meaning this little baby wants to ride? This just hasn't started taking off just yet. Look at our old MACD over here on it, and looks like you've been bullish for a little while. RSI, don't want to forget about RSI. Look at that right there. Is it slanting up? If price is slanting down, we got our bullish divergence. It has not crossed over that signal line on the weekly. Now, I'm looking at it right now. It's pointing down and it's pointing down. Now, that's a little concerning. What you got on the 3-day? 3-day is crossed it. Okay, well, that's a good sign. Maybe it'll carry over there. All right, so we're not above the 9 moving average on the weekly, so, you know, still bad coin. Get above the 9. And then maybe it will here with all those good other signs that we're seeing. Not above it on the daily just yet, but the 9 moving average is over the 21. So we lost it testing the 21. We got a chance to come back up here. So I'm liking that. I'm seeing the trend line of higher highs and higher lows. And that was a nice one. Went up to 25 cents. Let's come now to the 4-hour or check you. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see our indicators on the daily. Are they for us or against us? They've already did the red dot coming down, trying to turn around here a little bit. Okay. 4-hour probably looks a little bit better, I would hope. Green dot on the 4-hour saying, hey, man, there might be a buy here. Bouncing off the support area right over here. I would probably agree. Testing the 200. Things are looking good. It's going to take it a minute before it starts taking off, and then she'll start getting into her groove, and we'll get out of this little should have bought some here zone and get to the areas like, oh man, I'm so glad that I bought at 20 cents so I can make some profit at 36 and 40 cents. That's just how I look at it. That's just me though. I want to get rid of some of these older levels because, hell, I about forgot what they are. I'm not sure if this is still relevant right now, so we're going to zoom out just a little. Oh, we don't have to. We can do it right here from the 4-hour. We can go from right over here. Our top at January this year, our yearly high so far. 20, what is that, 28 cents? That 28 cents looks good. So 25 cents is the sweet zone to accumulate this, and I would agree that's a great bargain for this. I don't know if I would sell it at 28 cents because that's still a good place to accumulate. But I mean, hey, if you're playing it just to make some money, I can't blame you there either because that's 25% gains. The real place I really want to see it come back to is over here at 32 cents, and it might be a minute before we get up there. But the bigger picture thing to look at that I'm trying to stress home that I almost forgot about because I saw a squirrel is the partial decline here with this falling wedge. I was talking about that on the bigger time frame here, Thomas Bukowski. Yeah, 68% chance these suckers do break up, and your target pretty much is where the starting point, the high over here. That goes when we get us right back up above $1, and that starts taking us up to our targets over here about 128. I likes it. I loves it. I want some more of it. Accumulating a little bit now, letting it stake and earn some Bitcoin for you, and selling it at a 500x, a 500% profit. I don't know. It just sounds good to me. I like it. I like it a lot, I gotta say. Matty Ghost, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Matty Ghost in a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, my man. Hey, you get the special treatment tonight. And this time we will make sure that we saw it, and we will respond to that. Now it's M. We'll take a look at M right here. I'm trying to give you the clap, Matty, but Sean hid the buttons on me. Thank you so much, Matty Ghost, for your support of this open source channel here. Let me click that little like button over here. I just lost everybody. What happened? Here you are. Here we go. Thank you for the super chat, my man. And MUS. All right. Let's go with him. We're in crypto. It's not Monad. It's just M. Meme core, right? Okay. Well, that was easier to do it that way. Holy crap, shoot. Man, this thing is still up there. It looks like, is that where we were to come back to? I don't know, but that area, whatever we had going on over there. This still looks strong. This is good. You just got the 100 cross the 200. Now, 2 out of 3 times, I got to be fair, 2 out of 3 times when this happens, we can get a pullback. Okay? I don't know if this is that 33% chance for a bigger pullback now. You wouldn't think with that big bump it got. That's a big green dillweed. That's a whopper. That's bigger than your average candle. I can tell. Yeah. Wait a minute. I got the tape measure. Let me. I'll find out. Here. What? Yeah, it's pretty sizable. I gotta say, it's pretty sizable. That's pretty. Congratulations to you. You may need an OnlyFans page with something like that swinging around. I'm just saying, Mister. What's? This is a late night. Well, we are a late night show, aren't we? We're almost a family show, Mister. What are you doing? All right, so let's come down to the 4 hour and see what's going on. Still looking good over here. Indicators, you're getting kind of up there. You still got a lot of room on the momentum wave. It's just curving over a little bit, though. That's weird. All right, so I would be cautious. But she's trying, though. But she is trying. You are at an area. You got the 100 moving average crossing the 200 on the bigger time frame, which can bring us down. I mean, it's bullish overall. Don't get me wrong. It's bullish. But for some reason, when these bigger moving averages cross, it's like, oh, no, I got to go back. And so we're at an area right here where it is really good to take profits. This is the 886 Fibonacci retracement. You might make it up there. You might not. You're in a good place right now to take just a little bit. I don't know, 10, 25%, 50%, whatever you want to do. It looks like we might be able to get up here to about 450. 449, 450, right in that area on the 4 hour. Looks like we could at least do that. There's no bearish divergence. You got that. That's kind of cool. You did a complete double bottom here. But if she does still want to go up higher, I would be looking at 496 as our next target area right there. And let's see what else we got here. You got an expanding trend line right here. And if I go from bodies to bodies, which that's the strongest run of the move there, that's kind of pointing right up there in that area too. If I go to the wicks, it's still right in that area. So if we do go for higher highs, maybe we go up to almost $5, $4.95. But there's a good chance we might get some rejection here, about $5.49, $5.50, or $4.49, $4.50. All right, let's come down to the 1 hour and just kind of see what it's saying. You're above the 9 right now. I can't say anything bad about you. Can't say nothing bad about you. What I would do, and we got angle here, we got a trend line, and she's trying to get away from it. Oh, that's cool. Or she might test it. She might come back and test it. But so far, she hasn't touched this trend line yet. So if she does need support, at least you got this one to see what happens, right? I think it's going to try to do it. It might even try to get up here. It might even try to go for that higher high. That should be its goal, since it did make a lower low from this very low over here. It got this one and all the other ones. It would need to impress us by coming up and taking up that. So there's two good little take profit areas right there at 450 and 495, just to pay yourself a little bit so that if it goes against you. And then you can let some in there to ride, or however you want to do it. I'm not, everybody has their own trading strategies to figure it out. This is a nice little flush out. That was a nice little flush out. I got to say, usually when you see a flush out like that, the little heartbeat pattern, they're clearing out things, and it looks like they were trying to take it up this way to do it. So maybe seeing that idea, maybe this or higher. But no matter how she goes, we got to have profit taking places, right? That's all I'm going to say. Tony Go said, it's cool, road dog, cuties and doobies in his blood. I like what you're talking to me. Must be an STX 9. I asked Joe to look at his stream earlier. I like STX. Lol. Hey, watch where those hands are going there. May says, good, I want to short it. I don't know that she's quite ready for shorting. Just maybe. With the 100 moving average, if that starts taking off. But I think I'd wait for some confirmation rejections, though, just in case she wants to get really bullish. At least in this rate, this would be a pretty decent area to look. See, right here on the 1 hour, we got the 50 coming up under the 100. That might be enough to get at least up here, see what it does. Might get rejected before, and then try to go there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think I got got the coins that I've seen. Greg says, oil. Which oil? We got WTI over here, which is not what I trade. You trade futures if we're doing it tokenized stuff, and it doesn't hold the same price as what this does, really. I have it over here. I think we look at it when I go to weeks. But yeah, she does seem to be on a little bit of an uptrend here. The moving at, wait a minute. You still like you're trying to roll over. It still looks like it's trying to roll over. 50 across the 200 over here. The chart doesn't make it look like it wants to go up and do anything. It looks like it really got its bearish retest here, and we're coming down. Elliott, you got something to say, don't you? ABC corrections. What the hell? Elliott, you're tripping balls again. I don't know what the hell you're doing. I can't. That doesn't even look correct, Elliott. All right. Go back to the break room, Elliott. All right, we'll let Elliott go to break room. All right, so now it could come up and hit resistance over here. That would be bringing it back up for like a triple top. Maybe that's what we're looking at. But it's got a lot of resistance going. I'm curious to see what's happened after these things crossed over. Meanwhile, until we figure all that crap out, looks like if you bought all under $90, you bought it cheaper than everybody else right now, and saying, ha 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 ha, you guys didn't see what I thought. And I didn't get in it. I said, I'm about done with all. I don't know which is more confusing to trade, oil or rave. They're both about as volatile. So we're looking for about $96 over here, maybe right up to 100. Those are the areas it'd be hard for me to see it getting above, for what I see on the charts right now. But for your breakout specialist over here, you do have one. It's got some volume behind it. And then we got a trend line going this way. So as long as this trend line on the bottom doesn't break, this guy's going to be some rejection for us. I'll paint him red so we know that. And by my strategies, when we hit green line, we buy. That's kind of how I work. Green line, every time we touch the green line, we add or buy and enter a trade. Well, not every time, but a lot of them, right? 9 is over the 21 moving average on the 4 hour. That's bullish to come up a little bit, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to try to come over here and take out 95.89 on it, which is about a few dollars higher. That's what I get on oil. We're going to come over and take a look at our crypto bubbles. This is our altcoins right now, and but doing all right for today. 1 to 2%. Oh, look at you. What's going on over here? OPG. Great. Another shiny new thing I haven't heard about. Yeah, this happens all the damn time. And they're shiny and new, and they're real big and nice for a few days, and then you don't see them. Then they don't show up again for about another 6 months or so, if you're lucky, right? You got to do it while you can do it, baby. You knew it from 18.6 to 46. I think those people are going to do it. That's kind of wild. Interesting to see what's popping over here. Top 100, there's your M that we just looked at right there. DEXE, looks like she's got a little pullback. It was about $14, right? XMR Monero, she's making, oh, you're going up. I thought you were going to come down a little bit. I'm going to have to readjust my position on you, baby. You're trying to take off without me. How dare you? VVV is at $9. Is it? It says it was at $9.66, dropped to $8.69 according to this. Dash is starting to turn up a little bit. She already hit 33. I was waiting for 30. I was hoping for 33 if I was looking for it. So many things to keep up with. It's just getting gosh darn hard to do it. Let's come over and see what have I got going over here. I'm in this rave thing. I had to. It's hard to do it on weeks because I can only buy a minimum of 10. I can't control my risk over here. So I find myself getting hosed on raise just because of that rule. But I'm still in it. And so I just lowered my leverage down over here. So I'm at 2x leverage on it. That's how I have to do it over here on this one. So that one, I've broken my damn. Oh well, so far I'm still within my rules right now. For this second, it's within the limits, but it goes below them. The Bitcoin trade that we FOMO'd into last night is up 76%. I think I added to it earlier today. The hype trade that we got in is up 24% from last night. QQQ, I've been in that one, and well, why not? That's a smaller trade of mine. It's up 4%. It's a slow one. And then Palantir, I've been in that one for a minute. It's gradually going up. It's at 147 now. My average entry price is now about 141. I started getting in about 133, adding to it. And looks like it had a nice little bump up today right there. I've taken some profit on it already. I'm up 93%. It's closed right now. They're not trading it right now, so I probably won't do that right now. But however, Bitcoin, depending on where we are we coming down on Bitcoin, or are we kind of chilling on Bitcoin? What are we doing in Bitcoin? What are you? You're moving up right now, right? At resistance. Bitcoin is, yeah, we're thinking Bitcoin's moving on up. Seems to be, but here on the 6-minute time frame, she is kind of topping out. Here on the locals here, we are in our little areas where we can get a local rejection. So I'm going to come over here, and I think I'm going to take me just a wee bit of Bitcoin profit because I haven't done any of it yet. So I'm going to last. I'm going to go 25% and see if I can be a good little dog. And yay! I took the profit. Hype. I haven't taken any profit on Hype. Hype is up about 23. Let's go take a look at Hype. This is Hype on the Weeks exchange. Being very slow to load because of my computer, I guess. Okay. I'm on a 15-minute time frame. I got a partial stop loss down here that did not get hit, but almost got hit. Oh, I got to raise you up into profit then, don't I? That should be pretty good right there. My reasoning behind putting my stop loss there is because it's right under a trend line area. You know, maybe this and maybe this is this would have been a bear trap idea. It came down and they got back in the pattern, and now it's got a strong move. That's why I always love those. But now I'm just going to incorporate that, put my stop loss just right below it, because, you know, it would have to come down. It would have to break the trend line. And technically I could move it on up, and it might do something like that and do that again. I don't know. So that's when I got to start looking at it sideways and saying, man, I'm ought to take some profit now. And then if it comes down here and takes out this guy, or it could come down double bottom and I can be safe. If it takes it out, then I got whatever I got over here. All right, Hype. So you're coming into some resistance area over here. I was just doing just a simple trade. I already got stop loss. I got to take profit over here. I'll move you up just a little bit to make you a little bit more accurate. So, we're at 618. Well, I am up 24%. And I'm trying to stick with the rule that if I get up about 25%, I'll take 25%. So I'll go ahead and do that. And we'll reduce my position. Oh, you still didn't put me in profit when I did that? I'm still down 23 cents. I just took you out. You didn't do it? Huh. Well, I don't know if I like that. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm going to take in there 25% because I don't want you to do that. I want to see some green over here. I want to know I got a winning trade. It may have to come back and fill that one if it does. Okay. Come back and see you on that. Other than that, okay, look, we're up a little bit. There we go. You took profit. Good. Now I got realized profit of 4 cents. So if I get stopped out at break even or whatever above it, I can keep more of it. So that's good. I want to see more green over here. I gotta see some green over here. So I'm waiting for Rave, but Rave ain't cooperating with me right now. All right, so you're looking a little better. That's good. That needs to happen. Our other exchange is Bluffin, and it's been looking better. But I don't know how with what we got going on right now. What's going on? Rave. It's always rave. It's always rave. It's always rave. What's up with that? All right, so I have not taken any profit on this Bitcoin thing, and I should probably do that. Action, last amount. Oh, I kind of like that. Can I go here? Oh, I got realized profit. Yay! I like that. You're not there yet, my Rave Long. This is my. Oh yeah, I need to take a profit over here. I'm not taking any profit on these things, so. Here's a bit. Again, this is entry at 75.7. It's time. I'm overdue. Oh, that's how you ride them up and down, all the way down. It gets stopped out negative. I would say no comment. No comment. Probably. I'm up on the hype. Oh, this was where we took all of our trades last night. No one. Okay, and this was then my count's up. My degen trades are winning. They usually kick my ass sometimes. This is a 10x hype trade. Okay, we did get in hype. Well, good for you. All right. It is time to take 25% or a little bit. How much are you at? 40%? I'll take 20% off of that one. I feel like I'm getting paid today. All right, Rave, you're still down. That's a short, though, dude. I'm schlonging. I guess I wanted to schlong over here. I don't think the schlong's going to work out too good for me, though. All right, so Ton is up 4%. I think we saw that one last night. She's a slow mover. Popcat. Oh, I'm up 1% on that one. I guess it's probably been in drawdown today. And Based. You guys remember the Base trade? It was started out tiny. I mean, it's still tiny comparative, but for this account size. I mean, it started out with less than $1 in it. I got $2 in it now. But it's up 97%. Another one that is I took some profit. Well, that sounds like a good habit to be into right now. I will take just a wee bit more there. All right, so I got them. I don't know if all those little things have hit just yet, but I did put the last one there. Yeah, there with Base just got that one right there. I want to take a look at Based over here if you don't mind. Is there another one? Okay, Based. Zoom out on Based over here. So I got in after we came down to this bottom area, and I thought, I think you're looking kind of juicy, Based. Let's go over to the regular charts. I can't see this over here. Based. Where do we want to see you? Finance, I guess. Let's go to the 4-hour on Based. Based still looking big thick cloud inviting us to go into it. Kind of like that. That's kind of cool. 9 moving average is under the 50. We might be able to come back and talk to that. Might be able to get Base around 10.5 cents again. Is what that says. I think what I like. We've been here before at 15. Good double top up there, so we want to keep that target. Oh, I'm doing this backwards. Wait a minute, I gotta take that off. All right, I'm looking down here at the 886. I twisted around my fib thinking 886 retracement right there. Okay, now we're going to look for the 618 and other issues from top to bottom. Oh, we're still in the shoulda, coulda, woulda, the zone of opportunity, missed opportunities and regrets. We're still there.
They say life's funny.
Anyway. 17 cents. 14 wonderful people hanging out with the turkey tonight as we're looking at all these little altcoins. I'll come over and get the list of altcoins from you guys right after this, if there be one. So buy the green line, sell the targets. Based, I think let me come now. Can I add to you? I just took some profits. Are you telling me I'm in a good place to add? Can I do both? I can take profit, I can sell and buy at the same time. That doesn't happen every day. According to my 1 hour chart, I'm in a good place to try. As long as it don't break my trend line. Above the 9. Oh, son. Okay, where we at? Where's this at? It's not here, but do you have it over here? Do you have based over here? Oh, can you get another one? I got 6x on you. Is that too much? That might be too much. Screw that market crap. Yeah, see, when I do the market thing, you'll get me a break-even price way up here. Yeah, that's messed up, dude. I'm just saying. Some people love and they say, no, you're marketing because I want to get in quick. It's like it screws up my entry when I do it, my experience with it. I got a 10-cent stop loss, people. Woohoo! I mean, if we're doing it, we're doing it, right? You know what, Based? I think I might get a little degen on you. Where's our leverage? Right here? How do we add? Wait, increase our RIP. Here we go. I've already did my stop loss though. I gotta kill the stop loss. Kill the stop loss. I want to raise you up just a wee bit. It's a little. It's kind of that's a lot for a little coin like this. It really is. But I've got such a serious tight stop. All right, so I got you 10x over there now. Put me a little stop loss right down here. Still 10 cents. And I'm going to add just a wee bit more. Just a wee bit more. To your right over here. Oh, there we get it. Now I got 26 cents, and that's well within my 1% of my 15. Oh man, you went down 50 cents. Who's cheating? Rave, it's you, isn't it? You little dirty bastard. You better make that number go back up. Rave, I ain't playing around with you, man. I know where you live. I'll come down. I'll find your dog. All right, so I want to let this ride and see if we get some traction. If we get some traction, because it looks like we're starting to maybe do a little curve, and we're veering off our main trend line here. I think Base is getting ready to try to do something. Oh yeah, I got another account. Okay, my whole thing was to come over here and just add back over here. Based. We're on Based right over here. Beautiful. I'm gonna add some right over here. What we got? 5x over here. Boom! Oh crap, I did the market thing. Now you messed up my damn... Look at you. I forgot to do that. All right, I'm still below. This is the 4 hour. Oh, I should be good. I should be good. This is a 4 hour. Actually, I'm going to put you over here. I'm going to put my stop loss. Make sure we get stop loss. This is a 4 hour chart. Haven't been down this low in a minute, so... You come and get me, you come and get me. That's just how it is. All right, so audit to me base position. No, we didn't add too much. You really didn't. How did that screw up my entry if you didn't add that much? I'm going to slip you back to limit. I'm going to come over here and click one of these guys just a little bit above, and let's see what that does. That gives me 10 more base. That's not too much. Oh, that's a limit. Oh, duh. Well, that's not what I was trying to do. How do you wait for me to put the thing up there and then you go get it? How do you not automatically just not immediately fill it? But no. Is this Blowfin? That's sneaky. That's sneaky, Blowfin. I saw what you did right there. I'm just saying. I'm calling you out on it. I click here. I say I want to buy at this price. And you're like Coinbase. Coinbase does this crap. Oh, you want it. But you said you wanted it up here. So we waited till it got up there before we sold it to you. No, damn it. Every other exchange goes ahead and fills it. So if I mark it, you're going to sell it at some high price too. And if I put it up there, you're going to just wait till it. That's dirty. That's dirty. Dirty. I'm just here bitching at exchange. Just let my frustration come out. Let's go back to the chat. Talk to these 14 awesome people in my chat. Because you're the cool kids. Turkey Clapton. Can we look at WHIFF USD? We sure can, BJ. All right, let's take a look at, I got to write it down. We got Joe from Trade Intuition, fellow YouTuber, streaming earlier tonight. I saw you, Joe. Your show is so close to mine that I don't have time to sit around and comment. We were also over at Meet Damon's stream earlier tonight. Joe was over there, and Joe was there, and I thought, well, I guess I should come in there. Meet Damon's streaming earlier tonight. He's in Costa Rica, and he was streaming at 8 o'clock tonight. And then we got Joe from Trade Intuition right over here, streaming at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, about an hour and a half before I went live. Somebody forgot to put their thumbnail out and get everything ready, and I was sitting there watching Joe thinking, oh, I'm ready to go, right? Because I was going at 10. I was planning on, and I got it here at 10, ready, all set up, coffee, and oh crap, I forgot to do that. Me doing that music video earlier today threw me off. It was a pain in the ass, but it was educational. All right. So shout out to Joe. If you're not watching him, well, are you? It's easy to become a cool kid in crypto, all right? Let me show you how you hang out at Meet Damien. You hang out with Joe, and you hang out with the turkey, and we that's how you become a cool kid in crypto. I'm just telling you. Are you a cool kid? Let me know if you're a cool kid in crypto. I suppose we need some targets for base if we got an entry, don't we? It's kind of silly not to have some juicy targets. I've got a 382 and a 272. I got a Confluence over here, man. I'm looking for 17 cents out of you. It sounds ballsy AF, right? Sounds ballsy AF, but what is the resistance going to be? It may not be up there. Maybe I should be looking at 16 cents according to Trendline theory. Trendline theory says we might be facing some kind of weird-ass falling or rising wedgie bearish pattern here, and that this nice little trend line we got that's got a 1 hump, a 2 hump, might just get a 3 hump before she dump, or is that a 1 hump, 2 hump? However she wants to counter little hump dumps. Who am I to do all that? So might be ballsy up there. 16.6. What would that look like over here? Let's go ahead and plug her in. Shoot, I want to get paid. 0.16 point. I'm gonna front run it. Can I put you in here? 0.16. All right, front run it by a fraction of a penny. 2 fractions of a penny. 16.4. Somehow, I mean, I like the percentage. The percentage looks beautiful. I love it. 234% looks baller. But I'm just looking at the dollar amount that I'm getting. I'm like, I mean, compared to what I'm risking, that's beautiful. But compared to what buys groceries and puts food on the table, that's like, I don't know if I can even buy a loaf of bread with that. I'm just saying. But, oh, it is a very tiny. Oh, we're up 12%. We're rocking. You're making me want to degen. I'm getting greedy. Watch me get greedy. You want to see me get greedy? You're about to see me go. I learned my lesson last time, dude. Watch this. Ha! You're still doing it, you little bastard. What's that? I push it down and you don't take it either? Are you kidding me? What the hell? All right, listen. I'm going to go right up here where you have something. That would. What the hell? Is that my entry? That is my entry, right? All right. Now I'm only up just a wee bit. All right, so I put a whole buck in here because I'm balling. We're balling. Who took that trade with me? All right, let's come over. That was based. Let's come back to the chat over here. We got Power Friend. How you doing, Power Friend? Good to see you, my man. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Road Dog is pimping these cryptos. Like or die. In it to win it. David Gill says, we bleeding up. Did I miss some orange news? Well, the weekly is bullish. The weekly is bullish. So, we got that. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I don't see... Did I not put the little marker in? It didn't show up, did it? I thought I did that. Let me try that again. All right, so the request marker says it's working. All right, submit your coin request. If you got anything, that way I can just look for this marker. I can find them right under here, the tickers, and I can get right to them. We don't have to spend very much time. In the meantime, however, we're going to come over here and see what's hot and what's not. We're going to kind of refresh this. This is our top 300 over here. Meme core, the one we looked at earlier, is up 32% today. Oh, whiff. I got you. I just looked at my. I got it. I'm going to do it next. It'll be the first one we go to is whiff. I got you. All right. We looked at meme. We'll go with grass. We've been talking about grass. It's finally up a little bit. KITE, it's starting to get up. We talked about KITE. It's been down in the dumps. Might want to look at it now. And I'm also checking out the ones that are down in the dumps right now and see, well, are they still got more to come? Are they at levels that we might want to think about getting in? That kind of thing. Compounds. You were $17 compound. BBV's down on the bottom. Canton is down. You stay down, Canton. I mean, you might be a good project or something, but you got so many coins. You're just dead weighted down here between 14 and 15, 16 cent area. We got Rave, which is at 148. Rave. And oh yeah, Monero. We need to check out Monero. XMR. Not necessarily a DJing coin, but hey. And PINGU. How about Dash? All right, let's take a look at WHIFF. That was a request from one of you guys. Sorry I didn't get it immediately there, but I do get sidetracked. Let's go with WHIFF. This is a WHIFF on Binance. Ooh, why you look so weird? Binance should have a lot of liquidity on it, you would think. Oh, look at WHIFF somewhere else. How about Bybit? I think it looks maybe better. 4-hour chart on Whiffer. The Whiffy, you're 20 cents. Gosh, I remember this thing was $4. Moving averages are starting to flip around. We're above the 200. The smaller ones have already flipped. It's already flipped over to 360. 200's trying to cross it too. I think you're trying to do something. You turned me on to a good one, didn't you? Thank you so much. I forgot who said it, but thank you so much for bringing this up. We're starting to deviate a little bit. Looks like we might have a possible bear trap scenario going on. Right here, the very moment on the 4-hour where we were trying to lose it, but we didn't. We turned back and turned it right back around. You're looking sexy AF to me. Bear trap idea, if we can hold this idea and not fall back under. And momentum, I think we probably got it. It did, if you're looking at your breakout ideas. It's trying to break out right now from that little guy right there. I'm kind of liking it. You did your little M top patterns over here. You did your nice little 886 on the locals. 786. Right, 886, 786. Close. Very close. All right, zoom back out to the 4-hour over here so we can get the bigger picture. We got this idea. We got this channel idea, which is kind of cool. Broke out of it. Came back into it. That kind of sucks. Which kind of now goes us to this idea, which could be fun. Want to look at your other breakout ideas? Kind of lackluster, wasn't any volume behind it, but that was still a good place to get in at 18 cents. This is what I use my trend lines for, is for entries and stuff. Dude. 18 cents right there. Heavy up 2 cents. Wow. All right, so we got this stuff. We see this trying to climb up through the moving averages here on the 4-hour. That's kind of bitching. 50 cent down to the very bottom here at 16 cents. Buying anywhere under 24 cents will probably be the sweet zone, because once we get up to the 37 cent area, you're going to look back here and say, oh man, dude, that turkey was talking about WHIFF when it was down at 20 cents and I didn't get none. Damn. How did people get in early? This is how people get in early. You got to make up your decision during one of these little below 236 areas that you're going to take a chance and accumulate a little bit of this bastard to sell it over here to the people that are trying to jump in when we clear this level over here at 50 cents. You got people saying, I'm going to wait till it gets about 30. I'll wait till it gets about 50. And then when they jump in, we sell on them. And then they're like, I don't know why it keeps going down. I waited till it got up above my level to jump in. Because we're selling on you. We bought down here. This one. That's why I like the bottom plays. I fish the bottoms. We like bottoms and Jenny, we also like the tops. We like to get, those are the best places to bounce that we've found on this channel, is on the tops and the bottoms. But there's still a lot to fill up in the middle too, though. Don't get it twisted. There's a lot of good juicy goodness in the middle too, where all the squeezing goes on. So that's a ballsy claim to get up there to that one, isn't it, man? And then I didn't even put your 382 in here. My guess is this going to, well, it's not going to fall that close. That's a good little support resistance flip area right here. What is this? What is that? What is that? Are you on a bigger? I'm not going to figure it out, but it's there. Swing on to swing low. Oh, you're not even on a fib. That's kind of highly unusual. I wonder. Oh, I'm on the wrong fibs. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah. Come back up here right after we dump down and get that high and take it down to the bottom. Yeah, that's where you're coming in, 236. I knew you should have got it. I knew you should have got it right here. Ronnie, I'm putting, that's a good spot. And according to this, I'm going to go with this. You got more confluence than what I'm seeing everywhere else. I'm going with you. So anywhere under 26 cents is a really good place to accumulate this. WHIFF, you're getting me feeling frisky over here. What we got going on? Is there a degen trade to be had, or is it too risky right now? Oh, what's going on over here on the 15? Why are you bearish? What's up with all this crap? I don't think this breakout's going to stick for what I'm saying. She's trying, though. She's trying. But this could be a bear trap idea. I'm going to have to come down to the smaller time frames on this one. Down on the 1 minute. I think we might be able to come back to 19.8. Retest this area over here and hope that that holds. This looks good. I think we might be able to hold that. Oh man, I was wanting to FOMO into this. That's not right. I think we can come down just a little bit. It is deviating a little bit, so it's got some curve to it. We got that going on. This is a 1 minute chart, by the way, so take it with a grain of salt. But I can't even get a good curve over here. It's deviating over there. I want to look at here. Can I guess I'll wait. We'll come back to it. I was almost ready to get into it, but I don't have it yet. Don't see it yet. Not seeing it just yet. I still want to see just a little bit more action over here, but it's got a chance that it might be getting ready to do something. It looked like it's got a chance that it might do something. Price action wise. Moving averages, I'm not seeing it quite yet. Give it a few more minutes here. All right, let's take a look at grass. This is this spot on Bybit. Whoa, look at you, 41 cents. Oh my gosh, this is a trade setup that clearly got stopped out and you lost your money and said, oh no, I lost my 1%. You suck, road dog. Unless I moved it over here. And I said, look, we're trade set up, never got. I can't do that. I don't think I moved it up. I'm pretty sure if we looked over, it would have been against this trend line, my play there. Did not work. She came down to the bottom trend line. I just put a lower stop loss in down here, honey. You would have been good. It'd still be a 4-to-1. Your greed got to you. My greed got to me, I guess. It was a logical conclusion. Lose this trend line, trade ideas over until it decided, I want to make it happen again. Well, the idea of it was to come up to this target. Looks like they just flushed us out before we're going up there. That's when take you off. Let's zoom out on you. We're looking at the idea of this happening, but it would have to lose this trend line first for that to happen. It did not. It tested it. So this idea that's been invalidated. Take him off the table. This guy, nice bear trap reaction. Looks like we're looking at 43-cent area right here, and quite possibly, I'd say more likely, the 886 area right over here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give you a little observational tip. It crosses over into harmonic theory, but it's a nice little cliff note that you can use without having to dive into that deep mess. But we do our swing high to swing low to 0, right? If we bounce off of these areas, if it's a 382 or 0.5, we come back and then we start going back up, the target you want to go for is your 886. That's that one and the 113. But this is usually the one you're going for, okay? There's some Cliff Note Alpha right there. If you're looking at the Road Dog system over here. All right, so grass, you still got some uppiness to go. I was wanting to get into you around 20 cents. 30 would have been good. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Oh, man. Yep, see, she was in this nice little zone right over here under 31 cents, and that was the place to accumulate. And now you're like, man, I wish I'd got into that one down here. That's what goes on in my head a lot. I'm just saying. That's exactly what it sounds like. I'm getting it over here. That little voice. I want to slap it upside the head, but that's me slapping myself upside the head, and that hurts, so I don't do it too often. This is KITE. It was down where nobody loved it. Oh, are we not in this? We got the setup, dude. You got the setup. We got the setup right here. This is workable. I think I was waiting around. I don't think it was going to be something down and touch the 886. I might have been off on something. We got it. We lost that. Now we're kind of come up. We're trying to do it. All right, so lost a trend line. Could be a bearish retest, or it could be an extension over here. We got 3 points on it, so I'm going with this guy. Boom. Have we got anything else? I'm looking for any confluence. Oh, that's a small channel. That means that you're right at resistance there, too. You might stay in this channel for a bit. She might get rejected and still stay in here, go for a double bottom. So if I do it, I got to put a stop loss down here. 1323. I'm going in on KITE. This is the 1 hour. Let me come down to the 15 just to see. Ooh, ballsy. I'm buying the top. I'm going to nibble and save room somewhere when she if it pulls back, and keep my stop loss under here. That's my game plan. I need a target. Oh yeah, we got to have one of those, right? Yeah. I get excited. Sometimes you forget to get your target. That doesn't sound very professional, does it? Remember DJing, we don't have to be professional. Look at that shoulder, head and shoulder to the upside. Inverted. Oh, it's upside down. Let's put eyeballs on it. Why not? It should look the other way. Is it? If it is, it's a slanted little booger, which also makes it more of a symmetrical triangle, and I wouldn't trust a little sucker as far as I could throw it, but I'm still going to play it. This is KITE. It's trying to do something. Let's go where we've been winning. Ironically, over the blowfin. This is what? KITE. Not KIT, KITE. That sounds anti-Semitic. I'm just saying. All right. Nibble. Just gonna nibble. I'm on the 1 hour. Why do you look so bitching over here? You don't look as good. It does not look as good. 7X. That's probably too much for what I'm doing right now. Since I expect it to come down, I'm gonna actually make it a little bit reasonable. I think 3 would do it though. And this is just a nibble. I mean a nibble, just a starter position. A starter position. I'm just buying. You little bastard. And our stop loss goes down here. our trend line. Our new trend line idea. Actually, I can put you up a little bit. You make me want to FOMO in a little bit more because you're going up. I got 49 cents in. And I'm ready. Stop losses at 30. How? Are you scared? Are you too scared to go in? Why are you going down, mister? I've been taking profits and doing haven't I? Over here? No? Is it you, Rave? Are you what's doing it? Weren't you up more than this, mister? I'm just saying. Base is still good. Are you the one we added to over here? Did we add the base over here? I thought we did. Check out Based again. How you doing, Based? How you feeling over here, Based? Oh, we didn't screw you up. Too bad. So I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it now. All right. Bitcoin, you're still doing okay. I thought this was I feel like my account's dropped $4 over here, and I'm trying to see why, but I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. Let's see. This was a base trade. Is that where I took profit? I closed 30 and took it there, I guess. All right, so this is my P&L for what the last, I guess, today. And my losses so far. Oh man, you got me 100% here. Was I on my DEXE? So I'm not in DEXE anymore. My average price was $12.96. Do we not have a stop loss? We didn't have a stop loss. Luckily, it still got me within my 1%. I might have been doing my position, my stop loss, or I might have been doing that. I can't remember. I remember saying it, but was it on that one? This one was decent. This was probably a stop out right there on the Rave. I'm sure it was. So I've been doing pretty good over here, keeping my losses very small. And that's all I can do. Here's one that got me. That was in my limit right here. Another Rave. 40% down got me. I'm pretty happy with this for this small account. That was good. That was a 92% out of Rave right there. All right. Well, that's what's going on over here on the tiny ass account. DEXE, let's take a look at that one. It looks interesting. She's on a pullback. Oh, she's dying. Are you dying? Look, you hit our target area at 15 and then went up to 16. You suck, road dog. You know. That's still a good target to look at. Still a good place. Oh! What's going on with you? You're above the 200 moving average and above my trend line. And a broadening, expanding pattern that might be curving to the upside. Yes. We're in, baby. Let's go. Wait a minute. Let's put it up here. DEXE. I'm having fun trading tonight. I can't believe it. I'm finding some. You don't have you on weeks? Nowhere's. What? DEXE. You're over here, right? You don't have it. Weeks. All right. Well, screw you then. I guess we'll go over here. This is why we have different exchanges. Let's go over here to Bluefin. DEXE. We got it on futures and spot. I think thought I had some on spot somewhere. When I come down to your 1 hour and I see you bearishly crossing over here, why are you doing all this? Don't freak me out, dude. Why do you not look why do you look why are you bearish over here? Why is that different? Zoom out. Like that, open holds. How far down? This is a 4 hour. That's a pretty sizable drop that you could still do down here. How are we not seeing this over here? Wait a minute. Let me come up here. I see the curves. I see you got the pullback. Let me zoom out. Let me zoom out. All right, so we did this. We got here. We didn't get up here. We got over here. Our 1113 and just a little bit more with the short squeeze. However we want to look at it. Ideally, I'd be looking at a 382, although a 236 could be of interest if we want to keep going up. And I think we might want to still keep going up, and we're at it. All right, I'm trying to... I see the curve. I see that. And then we were this. That's what I see here, and it's coming out different on the exchange. This is on Binance. And you look like you got some stuff to fight through, but you have a fighting chance on this one. And 9 at the 100, and it might be crossing to the down, but it's under. Okay. Let's go back over to Bluefin. Come down to the 1 hour. Trendline, that's pretty much it. It can go up just a little bit. And then it was this one we're looking at, but I don't see the same angles here. I still got us that we're bearish and could be doing a bearish retest on that. All right. I am going to do something different on this one. I do want to get in on this one. I'm going to take it down to a 1x. And let's see. Oh, snap. Even 1x takes me way down. Seriously, 1x does that? And what if you stop me out here? It's 33 cents. My idea, if we had a trend line and it looked like it was coming back into it, if it does go below that, I don't like what I'm seeing on this one. I'm being cautious. She needs to be making higher highs and higher lows. It should not come back past this one. It shouldn't come back past this one. I'll be safe. I'll put it right over here underneath this guy. I'll just 54 cents on this. And I'm only on 1x. I'm only on 1x. We'll see. It looks so much better over here on Binance. All right, let's take a look at Monero. Looks like it's getting a little feisty over here. Oh, I guess so. We went from on the 1 hour chart from 350 up to 380. You didn't come down like you thought. You look like you could be doing over here. However, we got the 100 crossing bearishly over that, so this is a good take profit area because we probably will come back a little bit. Still looking for, we got a target at 400 if she wants to keep going up a little bit. On the locals, it looks like we got our 113 in, so she might be ready for a local pullback. We did. We got our 113 in. Let's see what she does about 360. If it's bullish, if we're making higher highs and higher lows, and we just cleared this one, we're going to do a little pullback. We got a good chance to go for this.
We're all part of the same string.
So we're going from 400 over to right over here, about 419, 420, Sean. Maybe 400. It's got some, this should bring us down a little bit. So I think we might be. I would want to look, see if we come back down here. Was it here? Why is it red? I didn't change the color. It will start working our way up here. Now, zigzags in these lines that I'm drawing, it's not going to look exactly like what I've got here. It never does. I never try to do that. Doing what I have no idea. We can guess where it's going to do, but it usually never follows that. But what it does do is hit the levels. It's the pivot points. So I just let the pivot point speak for himself, rather than trying to predict what path it is going to take to get there. It never works out. Very rarely can I see what path form it's going to take. But we can figure out the destinations, and that's what I use to make money. I just need to know the destination, baby. I just need to know the destination. The possible destinations. And the fact to find support over here looks like it would be beautiful to stay just right up above this trend line, right? But I love trend lines. They help you see things. So come on back to 360 if you don't mind, XMR, and let me get a little bit more before you complete this double bottom pattern that you got going over here. And that is a double bottom, by the way. You know, those little suckers are rumored to pay the bills. And that would be taking this high down to this low here. And just putting it over here. And my goodness, we're starting to get up here to the, what is that, 360, 460? The next main area that we'd be really looking for, the bigger picture things, is what I think we'd be going for, is 476. But this is a bit away. I'm still looking for the pullback before we get up there. Come on, baby. You are taking profit, right? Make sure my little spot margin position's over here doing what it's supposed to be doing. I've been playing XMR for a long play. Nice. You're not selling quite enough, though, mister. We're going to have to get you to selling over here. All right. Let's start billing off some of the... Oh, this could be a shorting opportunity. Pardon me while I borrow a little XMR. Oh, man. Do we not have any to sell? Alright, so I've got my little sell orders put up there. Up to about 410. Alright, let's take a look at PINGU. PINGU. Sounds like Pinga, but it's not. It's PINGU. Oh, look, not the roundabout. Is that a cup and handle to the upside? Could be. It coming from the bottom. I like that. Didn't go past 2/3 of the way down. You could probably see it that way, interpret it that way, but overall, you got a bigger pattern that kind of says a bigger picture, I think. And that is the double bottom situation over here, kind of combining these together. However you want to look at it, dissect it, and, interpret it, it still comes back to this. You're still within this idea, which is a big-ass channel, which has a top and a bottom. And all your double bottoms basically work the same little ass way over here, taking a measure move right over here to 1 full penny is what we got. Even your cup and handle idea. Look. Actually, it's going to give you a little bit less. You do it to the lips here. To the lips. And put it right there, and there's your cup and handle. Measure move. Well, let's put you in there. Up in the hand there. Measure move. Guess I should do this one too. Double bottom measure move. Look, I'm actually doing notes. This didn't hold, whatever that was back in the day. Lars, it might be curving around. Then you went down and did an accumulation down here below that area. Nice. Let's pull our Fibonacci's from this high over here of PINGU at 1.3 cents to its very low down here at, half a penny. And you can see right where my target areas are over here, we got a bigger 618. So those measure moves are giving you confluence with our bigger fib. And since we got all this fib nonsense out here, the next little resistance area that we're trying to move to, my personal opinion,
Take my coffee black, same as my mood. Scroll through the feed at 3 a.m.
right here. That would be our higher high. That's all we need. We can get rejected, come back down, but still got a nice curve. Nice curving going on over there. Could take us all the way up to those areas. I like it. Expanding broadly. Nice. Are there any other hidden resistance areas? Well, it's always good. Check. We just left it. We just left it, ladies and gentlemen. Do you see that? It's a little trend line magic idea right here. And there was the original channel idea of just 2 touches, maybe. Well, we got 3 on one side, 2 on the other. It's a valid pattern. That's also getting us into these areas over here, right? There are several different ideas right there that seem to point to the theory, the hypothesis that this one's trying to do a little bit more something. PINGU on the foo hour looking kind of juicy. Little high to buy if you're not already in it. But you're in luck. You do have a little breakout idea right here with some volume. And so for me, being above the 9, got a breakout on the 15-minute. Made a higher high over here. This is a riskier trade. This is buying high to sell higher. But that's all I got to work with. And is there an entry? 7.0078. We're at 0.0079. So yeah, I can work with this. I would have to put my stop loss. I'm looking for this. What would it look like though? I guess we should figure that out before we just jump right on in, shouldn't we? Or just, well, I didn't think about, I was not looking at that target over here. I'm just looking at this one. Just that one right there. Oh, that's about a 1.5 to. That is not the greatest trade, just playing it on the locals to get up there. If we're trying to play it to the measure move and all that good stuff, it could be pretty interesting. And we would need for this 3-point trend line to hold, so putting the stop loss under that. Oh man, that's about right. About right where it is right now. If I were to jump on in right at the moment, I'd like to get it just a little bit lower right there. All right, PINGU. Are you over here? Do you have PINGU on weeks? You do have PINGU. Well, I'm probably not going 5x starting out with. Probably not going 5x to start out with. I'll be. So let me recreate my idea over here as best as I can. Stop loss has got to go below this guy. Take profit was someplace crazy. Got no extensions to work with over here, so I'm just going to measure move it. There we go. There's my target. That's not very much. It's on the 1 hour though. That's very local. Oh yeah, we got the big ass look up and handle to the upside. That's what we were talking about. I'll keep that. Are you locked in? Or are you just not coming out? I can't move that. Screw it. We'll draw another line. All right, so there are my 2 target areas. Secondary trend line. Oh, let me go ahead and get some of these. Hope this is a little short. This is on the 4 hour. 2 touches on the 4 hour. I hope it'll hold because I'm going to put my stop loss kind of tying under here. All right, so I got 3x. Let me go ahead and again. First place is to put it under here. Oh, that's pretty good. That's I got a small position. How about can I put it over here? I'm gonna try it down here right now. 22 cents I can add to it. I will keep the lower one just to give it, so I won't have to play any games with the stop outs and whatever, in case it gets rejected over here and whatever. I'll keep it down here. It's 45 cents risk to hell, to double up. That's a 2 to 1 at that idea. If I move my stop loss up over here and I do not get stopped out, and then it's a much better risk to reward, right? I'm just gonna give this some play because we're still in a zone here. I'm getting a little bit of wiggle room. That's a pretty good target though. That's not too much to ask. Just to get a trade in, just to get a PINGU trade in. And then I can play with cranking up the leverage a little bit or something. Not that I really need to with that small of amount. Oh, look at you, based. I think we just opened that position over here, right? Sorry, up 20%. Is that 10x? Is it for real? It wasn't open over here before, right? I think we just did that one tonight. Well, based. I thought she was trying to do something, right? On smaller time frames. She's still getting another trend line idea going over there. Look at you. Go do it, baby. Go do it. I'm going to almost put my stop loss to break even. I'm going to give it a little bit more wiggle room to do what it do. Do what you do when you do it. Based. 12 people hanging out with the turkey. Let me come back. Oh, let me take a look at Dash. I was on the list over here. $37. Oh, we're looking for that to hold and it didn't. It came down. It's almost back up there, by the way. Trying to see if it would. No promises that it would, right? Dash did review at 47. Yeah. Now we can start looking for entries on Dash. Now we can start looking for entries on Dash. All right, so then I had me little arrows right here saying we should be able to get up here and touch this one, but nope, that was too much to ask for. We got this trend line under here. We need to bearish retest again. That would probably be a headache. All right. And now we're in some juicy areas. We're back in our pattern idea. That kind of sucks a little bit. Let's pull out our fibs and figure this little puppy out. Oh, nice 786. Nice. I like that a lot. That's cool. I like to see that. So it to me, baby. Because now I don't feel bad about having a 2-point trend line if we see that idea. You're doing a 786er on me over here, and we're still in our little accumulation zone. My personal opinion is I think we can get all the way up there. I don't think I need you anymore. We'll put you where you go. $39 might be a place that we gotta fight with for a minute, but I think we're doing a nice little bounce here on the 4-hour. I see the 9 moving average and the 21 moving average doing a U-turn right here, just like a cop that watched you right in a lead light. I'm coming after you. He's pulling up in our rearview mirror over here. It could pull back around 35. Okay, so we could lose a couple of dollars. But I can put my stop loss at 33, see what kind of trade setup I can get over here, if it's going to be worth it or not. Is it worth it? I get almost a 3 to 1, and that's with me having a good stop loss. Yeah, 3 to 1 on that one. That's good. And I can start out small, add to it if we pull back, because I would expect us to get a little bit of a pullback here, about 35. Lose about $1 on it. Let's go to, let's try here on, how about weeks? Do it on weeks, Dash. I've been wanting to get in Dash. I've been waiting for it to come down, right? You know, look, it's fun on the 15-minute. I feel like I'm buying the tops again. Look, cup and handle to the upside. Speaking of cups, have you got coffee?
morning's gray, the clock's a foe. The world outside moves slow, so slow. But there's a spark, a golden glow. Good ass coffee's here, you know. Oh, the best part of waking up is good ass coffee in your cup.
Nothing like that good ass coffee to keep you up all night, trading these charts and ruin your home life and make you a lazy bum during the day. That's what I'm saying. Good ass coffee. It will change your life. Hope it's a good way. It was easier to see what I was drawing before they threw up that big box over there. Oh, that's an interesting idea. Yeah, I got a nice little retest off of that. What are we looking at? What is this? Dash? Oh, this is Dash. I wasn't even looking at this idea. I'll put it as a breakout, put the retest. I won't put the retest. That's 39. Come on, is this the... I'm on the 15-minute one. I'm on the 15-minute, dude. For real, for real. That measure move doesn't line up with my fibs very well at all. Oh, that's pretty impressive. All right, well, I'm not trying to ride you up so far that big. Oh, is it a 15-minute? You could be coming up to 47. You got to take Mr. 47 out. All right. Dash, right? You can't. Why is Dash 13 cents over here? Why do I feel like I don't have the right chart? What's not making sense over here? Oh, it's $36. Why has it got 13 cents over here? I got 13. I've got $39. Based. You're still in back. What's going on over here? Did I screw? What the hell? Why are you showing me Dash? Something's fucked up there. Oh, I just did I used. That sucked. What the hell is that? What does that even mean? All right. I just want to get my areas marked out over here. $34, okay. So we're going to be coming down a little bit. I'm not going to 20x right now. And I'm just going to... Oh. There's a minimum order? Oh, that was kind of a small order that I put in. Alright. I'm going to nibble. I do expect it to come down. And what is it, about 35, 37? Put me a little limit order in right there for it to catch that falling knife. We got a stop loss below a trend line and below the last low. If it comes and takes us out, this idea sucks and it's coming down, and I don't know, I'll just lose 36 plus whatever I add to it right there. I'm good with that, to let it just set it and forget it and let it do whatever it's going to do. That's more like a swing trading tactic right there. All right, so far I'm doing okay on everything but Rave. Let's go take a look at Rave. Oh, wait a minute, take a look at River. I'm in a River trade too. Yetham Lordy, because I got in like 550 or something, so good. It went down to 431. People, it went down to some bottom areas here on River. And we pull our fibs over here and check the oil levels down there, and it went pretty gosh darn deep. That's a steeper right there. Harmonically, that's coming into targets for oh my gosh, shark patterns, I think, or crabs. You know, get one real deep, you can get some reaction out of it. We just got out of our, man, I should have bought some when it was down there that cheap. area, and we're trying to come back and retest this 382 fib area that we've tested it twice so far and got rejected each time. This time maybe we'll get past it. That is at 632, and then we got our rejection area right over here where I think I got a trend line. Oh, it's just a horizontal line. That was this little wick back here. We double bottomed, or looked like we were trying to double bottom, and then we lost everything and said, oh no, crypto sucks. And just, so 692 for River. Looks like a good place to take some profits. Probably get its ass handed to it there for a minute. Where do we have River? Where were you? Were you over here? I don't think it was over here. I don't think I have the exchange pulled up on my computer. I think it's on my phone. I think it was... Is it Bybit? I think it's Bybit. Can I get in Bybit? I mean, not Bybit. BitUnix. I think it's on BitUnix. I don't know if I can still get in here or not. Why? Yeah, whatever. Let's see if we can, it'll let me in over here. Would you stop doing that? Thank you. Let's see if we can. I think it's this account. Let's see if we got you over here. I don't have time for all this. I don't have time for all this. Alright, well. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, crap. I probably could have used a barcode. Alright, so. Wait a minute. Stop loss is. What are we doing over here? Oh, yeah, that's right. You were weird over here. I don't think this one's going to hold for me. We had it down here for a reason. This is DEXC, and I'm trying to accumulate a bunch of this, right? I'm trying to accumulate this. I should leave this where I had it. Leave it where I had it. Don't change things around. Don't change things around. Leave it alone. Let it go. Plan the trade, trade the plan. Yeah, okay, I'm talking to myself. Hey, I just saw a big booty on my screen over here on my monitor. Wow, that was impressive. Sorry to make you guys have to look at that all night. I didn't mean to do that. All right, we need to take a look at BBV. This is BBV on Bybit. So we're looking at the possibilities of it just coming up here and getting rejected. It didn't do that. It just kept doing her things. And it didn't follow up to this trend line to get rejected. It just kept going on its new trend line. It matured, changed the angles there, and I'm cool with that. Wow, BVV, you're up at $8 again. That's on the 4 hour, man. Phew. 10.29 is our 0.5 Fibonacci from the high to low, and then we're looking at about 12.56. And I wouldn't doubt it would retest this area at 8.05 over the next few days if we do get a little bit of a pullback. Let's take these guys off. We don't need them anymore. Pretty strong. I think I'm playing this on spot. I'm not really playing this anywhere else. There might be some bearish divergence to be looking for. Is there? Yeah, there's some bearish divergence here, so we got to be careful. About 10. She might go up to 10 and then pull back to 8. But she's starting to get into some areas where she needs to get a little bit of rejection, and there's some bearish divergence trying to form there. It is curving up, so how many instances we got? One. There's one. That didn't count. There's two. I got two. There might be one more. And what that means is that we could still go up even though we're showing some bearish divergence here on the indicator. When we're curving up, I look for 3 instances, and that's usually a pretty gosh darn good rule of thumb. There's our first one, and I believe this is our... And that's kind of weak. So this was the first one, and then this is our second one, which is still going up, but it was just level, so it's a weaker divergence, right? So more than likely we'll probably head up to about $12. That's what I'm getting on that. So some people don't like divergence, and you'll hear that, but I think it's because, well, I mean, if you understand it this way and understand that if we're curving up, you got to look at your divergence a little different. All right. And the three line rules, or the three pump. The rule of three seems to work on that pretty gosh darn well. So that's what I will leave you with. My insights on it. Thank you, 12 people, for hanging out. Let me come over to the chat. Yes, you did say MG Motorsports. Gator Squatch is in the house. Hey, Gator, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Squatchy like is hot. Squirrel. Anita Cho, how you doing, Anita? Can you please look at ladies? We'll look at ladies. We will look at ladies. Here we go. Jim picks. Kima coin. Look it up. Okay, so let me get these. Then we got Kima. Get a pin that works here. Kima and ladies. Hey PMO, how you doing? Good to see you, my man. And we got Subwoofer. How you doing, Subwoofer? Good to see you. You know Jesus loves you. You already know. I wish everybody else would know. Gator Squatch says Marlboro is coming out with a coin and Philip Morris is backing it. Are you serious? What's the coin going to do though? What's it going to do? Why do they need one? Unless they're going to, was it for rewards or something? That's the only way I can think for businesses like that to get in on crypto. I mean, for real. Unless they've already got stock, so that's their company, so it can't represent their country, their company. Tokenize their stock, so they're coming out with a coin, but what's it going? And they're backing it. If I was a business, I would be looking at putting out my coin too, right? That's just free money for them. It would be a way for them to raise some money without having, it's crypto. Worth what it's worth at the time. We took our profits, didn't you? I don't know. Just, these are the thoughts that go in the back of my head when I see things like this. Bitcoin, 15 minutes, please. Ms. Haven, we'll do that. You're probably wanting that kind of soon, aren't you? Let me take a look at Kima. We'll take a look at ladies, but we'll take a look at Kima. Take a look at Bitcoin on the 15 minute. And then we'll get over to ladies. Does that sound pretty decent? This is Kima on Tether. This is it on the daily. Oh, we looked at it before. Okay. It's at half a penny now. It was at 2 cents. So it has fallen from these areas, another 80%. Just got to throw that out there. Ichimoku Cloud is not, we got no sign that we're at the bottom yet. Let's see if we can get any kind of bottom signals over here. So chart-wise, I don't know anything about the fundamentals on it, but chart-wise, she's looking a little rough. So there's no clear signs that it's bottomed out. We'll see what it does at 0.002, but that's another 50% drop from here. This is on the daily. Let's come to the 4 hour. Here on the 4 hour, you can see she gets some spikes up, so she gets some moves, and if you can catch those and be aware of it, and I don't know if you buy this on, this is on, what exchange is this? It is on the exchanges, so you can find it. If it was, if you had to do swaps, it'd be a lot harder to work at. But yeah, that's a 61% drop down to our next possible level right there. So for me, I like to see structure. There's no structure here yet. There's no structure, but if you're throwing it out for one to keep an eye on and watch, we can definitely do that. As one of your gym picks, I think. Let's see if we add it to our watch list over here. I think I just did, right? You hit Alt, or is it Control? Control W? No, I'm not trying to leave. There we go. Okay, so I got it over here on our watch list. But there's no clear signs of a bottom on it or anything just yet. Let's go over here and look, see what it's about. See what the tokenomics look like. Kima Network. It has got a $342,000 market cap, very tiny. Oh, total supply 210,000. Oh, that makes me smile. That's so much better than billions and billions. Oh, that's kind of interesting. It's got a, oh, it's on Cosmos ecosystem, and I think that's Arbitrum. I think that's Arbitrum. And as a financial infrastructure platform, enables seamless interoperability between traditional financial systems. Well, that's because of the Cosmos chain being built on it. Or it's built on the Cosmos chain. I do like the Cosmos ecosystem. Its all-time high was over a year ago. It got up to $1. Its all-time low was just yesterday. So it is at its lows, but it could still drop another 50% is what I'm seeing. So the DCA thing, nibble, or wait until she shows bottom and we change trend and we're not going on downtrend, we're actually going on an uptrend. That's a little bit safer ways to get in on it. So I just, when it comes to these to things like this, I just like to spell out some safety features there. All right, so what's going on over here? Are you stuck? All right, let's take a look at Bitcoin on the 15-minute for Haven. And this move is probably over with since I just now saw it, but let's look at Bitcoin. Yes, here. Oh, look at you. Are you pumping Bitcoin? She was pumping, and now what are you doing? All right, so we're here on the 15-minute, and she's hit some resistance. She's trying to test that non-moving average. She looks like she's trying to come down here. Indicators are on the 15-minute are ready for it to come down too. If we pull our fibs, you're going to see that for the local move, she's at a top pivot point, 272, right? And even up to the 132. Were you 618? What'd you pull back to? Yeah, 618. Okay, that makes sense. Pulling it this way, going this way, 272 is where we nailed it. Boom, right there. There's the road dog techniques and work on the 15-minute time frame. Boom, beautiful. She needs to pull back. So we're looking for a 382 from here, right? We want to see a bounce here about 76.6. We get that bounce there at 76 cents, and then we're coming up to 70. We got targets up at 78.9 and at 79.600, just based on that move. That's an AB equals CD move. That's my bread and butter. That is the most common technique that you see when we come back with a trade setup with these higher prices, and we go, nailed it. It's the pivot points on the Fibonacci that we're using right here. That's what it is. Doesn't happen every time, but it happens a lot. And it does pretty good. It's one of the options that we got that we can work with, and it's worth trying to trade right there. Oh, and I've still got something else over here from Bitcoin at 81. That was another AB equals CD. So we got one, a 618. Bump off of that. That's nice. You also got this idea. There's your 786 retracement. Is that something? Do we have something here? Let me see. Are you at a 382? No, it's nothing. It's not. It looked like it was, or it could have been, but it's not. It didn't pull back enough. That's stupid. Yeah, you thought pick 1.8, dummy. I know. Oh, it's this coffee. I needed my dog whistle. I know I can think clearer. Holy! That's huh? I got the good stuff this time. I got the good stuff. I'm seeing fairies.
Not again. Said to stop, swear this time I'll hold the line.
Tinkerbell came and saw me.
Price dips just enough.
So yeah, Haven, I think that you're gonna pull back here. Or it's got a good chance to. Let's see if that happens. And what else I see over here? Boom! We got our channel. Beautiful channel right there. Technically, she could come all the way back down here. I don't want to say that too loud, piss people off. I mean, technically it could. but it doesn't technically do everything that it technically could. We want to see it do that 382. And then we want to look at these guys right over here, man. These two guys right here. 70, right at 79 and 79.6. All right, 15 of the coolest people hanging out ever. I don't know if you have or thought about it or anything, but
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
Room stays dark. Just
Crypto Cowboys, moon or alimony bags. Subscribe to Road Dogg Crypto now. Like or bear eats ya. Better call Road Dogg. $300 gas? Road Dogg, low fees and high sleeves. Hit the like button. She gets house, I keep ape. Fair? No.
all right. We got to get our sponsors in right there. I feel like we left one out.
She a MILF, part of a well-balanced diet. Every morning, yeah, you know I gotta try it. Yeah. Pour it up, milky cereal in my bowl. My bowl. Mom's in life forever, that's good for my soul. For real. Yeah.
All right. Let's go take a look at ladies. Right over here. And where's our usual, not CoinX, it's KuCoin, where we follow on the 4-hour chart over here. Still in that same little area over here, and it's in the little boring part of it. It did break out of the trend line. It's just consolidating above it. It's a good chance we're going to get a pump up. A good chance from this range. Then she can come down a little bit, not nothing to work out, but it's a good chance she's getting ready to get out of this area and take out these highs over here. On ladies. Oh, and all the way. Here you are on your indicators over here on the 4-hour. She's saying, baby, I'm ready to pump and do something nasty tonight. I'm ready to pump it up tonight. Grab the medical device, honey. I think we can get it going on. We're going to pump it. I'll let you hold the little thing and squeeze it. Yeah. Oh, that's too much. That hurts. Don't do it. That's too much. Okay, that's good. All right, I think we're getting ready to try to do a little pumpage. We got some resistance over here to go through, though. What's this, the 4-hour? It does have resistance. This is interesting. So 9, 21, 50, they're reversed order. We're below them, but we got a green candle testing them. We might get that little, we got to get rejected and then come back down. That might make you happy because I know you like to buy it cheaper. But you're only looking for maybe a 3% drop or something like that. But other than that, I think we're getting ready. It looks like she's trying to pull something a little funky according to the 4-hour too. And yeah, we looked at chemo, looked at ladies, and looked at Bitcoin on the 15-minute as requested. I think we are good to go there. MJ Motorsports got to go to work, and that was about 20 minutes ago, so I'm sure he's gone. Let me catch up with the chart. Chat over here. Haven said at the end of the program I was going to buy a lifetime white chocolate mocha NFT for my girlfriend from Starbucks. Oh, that's the problem. They end programs like that, right? And then, you know, pretty cool when you pull a pack of baseball cards and you pull your cousin's rookie card out. What? I think I missed it. He's eating his feathers again. Road Dogg is the coolest turkey on the planet. Crypto shows him some love. I'm playing crypto. Show him some love. Thank you for that post PMO. I appreciate that. Oh, we got Joe is still here. Still hanging out. It's 422. Is it 422? Yeah. You know, at 422, it's 420 all over again because it's 420 also. 2. Celebrate 422. Second, sloppy second day. Yeah. Got too hard of a music to go on for my stoner vibe. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's come over and take a look at Bitcoin here. We've been going for, this our 2-hour mark. I'm never going to have a 1-hour stream. How many people do a 1-hour stream? This is Bitcoin on the Cinco, on the Uno hour. Uno hora. What's going on over here? Ooh. We had, that's an A equals CD target right over here, 78.30 that we're heading for, right over here. We were looking at that earlier. Will that hold? It may not be that anymore. What do we do over here? We invalidate it? I think we're going to have to adjust that. I think we got to adjust it. I think we might have to adjust the target here in this set. Wait. Let's just get the fibs out. Look at the fibs. Honey, get the fibs. Honey, get the fibs. Oh no, you're still good. You're still good. No, wait a minute. 618, right? No, you're not as good. You're hitting one of the areas right now. You're hitting you're hitting one area right now. The 272, you're hitting it right now, Bitcoin. I think that's why we're getting these 3 candles in a row here on the 1 hour. So 382 and a 272 is what I'm getting. A double confluence for the area that we're at right now, meaning that this is a great place for me to come over and take a little Bitcoin profit. Thank you for sharing. Hello, Bitcoin trades. We're coming over here and taking a little profit from you. We're going with the last, and I'm going to just pull me out another 25% over here. And take this one over here and take 25% off of you on this small account. I swear you were $60 when I started this stream, mister. What the hell? And normally I would blame it on Rave, but I'm only down $1 on Rave. So how do you explain that, mister? Where's that money going to? I didn't take it over here, did I? Oh, I don't think I took it over here. 25% coming home. Yeah, baby. Give me that money. Man, you didn't take hardly anything over here. What is this? 0.00. What is that? 400 Satoshis? Is that the best you can do, mister? Come on now. Make it worth my while. I'm taking more. You gotta do better than that. 14 or 100 or 1400 Satoshis, right? That's better. Make it worth my while, mister. Let me see what this looks like. My average entry is over here now. Wait a minute. Don't you have a stop loss, mister? Holy crap shoots. I swear I do set stop losses, people. Well, I've got a choice here. I can set my stop loss below this trend line. I can look at my original trend line, which looks like this is a bear trap idea. I like that fairy tale a lot better than the reality that I'd be looking at on the other situation. So I'm going to live in this little happy land. I'm going to move my little happy ass stop loss over here, just right to where it was at the bottom. And if you take me out, well, at least I go out with a little bit of green. I gotta say, you need to want to, if you're gonna go with some green, right? Or a dog whistle. I'm just saying. I'm failing to see how I lost $4 off of you. We looked at this earlier. What? How? Where? Where is this for? It was in the stream. It was at $60 when we started the stream. And these are the trades that happened before the stream. And where is it? Where's the loss? I don't see it. How did you go down $4? How did you do that? Trading bots. What's that? What's this? What is this? Where is this weeks or bluefin? I forgot. TWAP? They got a TWAP? What's a TWAP? It sounds cool. I don't know what a TWAP is. What is all this? I'm going to have to sit here and go through this exchange at some point. I got some open orders. I think these are all stop losses. It's confusing how they do. No, it's not. I got to go through here and make sure I got stop losses. For some where is this? Blowpin? Stop loss, stop loss, stop loss. No stop loss on. Well, yeah, you're screwed up, dude. But we're doing the rave. I'm doing the 2x. I'm not really doing stop loss over here. I'm doing a dumbass long-term play that I'm not so sure that I want to keep those limit orders in for. Going out limit order. Not sure that I want it. play with your little ideas like that anymore over here. All right, I'm leaving this one. Okay, I'm cool with that. I'm doing a certain thing over here. Rave. Okay, you're the rave. Well, you're the long. You're the short. The short is up. The short's getting something. The schlonging it and donging it over here. You need a stop loss because you go crazy sometimes, Rave, and that's too damn much. Come on, the 1 hour. That doesn't work with my little degen strategy on that one over there. Oh, you take me out for that. You're not doing it. I'm just going to put your break even. I don't trust Rave. I don't trust Wave for a long or a short. I don't trust it at all. It should be coming. She should be coming down a little bit. She keeps losing these areas, consolidating. But she's holding this 618 really good. So she's consolidating over here. Trend lines are getting weak, or the moving averages are getting weak, but the fibs are holding, right? I think that she's going to keep going up, though. But there is a possibility of dropping all the way back down here. Was this to $1? I'm not liking that idea to retest these areas. So I'll just put mine down to a 2x over here, and I may have to put it down to a 1x. Depending on what it's got my liquidation. It's not telling me over. Oh, liquidation's at 80 something. Oh, here it is. Yeah. It's below that. Woo. I don't want to play that game. I really don't want to play that game. This is below Fib? Well, okay, I'm not hemmed into you like I am on weeks. But you're still not. Wait a minute. Weeks, you're the one that was 60. Okay, well, I'm tripping. Okay, you lost $2. Stop losses. Squirrel. Okay, Bitcoin, you need a stop loss, mister. What the hell? Why ain't you got a stop loss? I swear, don't I do this? I always try to put a dang stop loss in. That's not. I'm taking that. You come down here and you go below. You can drop down like that. I'm taking it. Screw you. Yeah, you drop below. You drop below that line right there. I'm taking it. Just take it for what I can get. I ain't trying to hit the home run. All right. Anything else needs a stop loss? And the short. Well, didn't we have you? I thought I just set this damn thing. Did I not just set it on Rave? I swear. I could have sworn I just set the stop. I'm going to set you here, and then I'm putting you over here into profit. Yeah. Don't tell me I got my... The long doesn't, because that's not working. Okay, what about these others? Stop losses. Jeez. Nero? Damn, this is a good dog whistle. I don't even remember doing Nero. That's crazy. I don't remember making this. Sean, are you on my account? I think Sean's on my account. I didn't even touch Nero. Do I want to be in Nero? Why the hell am I in Nero? Is there a reason? Why am I in Nero? Well, that's kind of crazy. I don't know what's going on in this world, man. Somebody came over and opened a bunch of positions over here and didn't tell me about it. And we got Popcat over here. Popcat. Jeez, I'm setting a bad example. Doing a bunch of degen trading habits over here. Getting. All right, you're good to go. What's over here? I got stop losses over here. Rave, you're down. I got a 2x. We're doing a different thing over here. Probably regret it. But Bitcoin, you don't have a stop loss? I mean, what the hell, man? For real, for real. I smack my hand. That deserved to be punished for that. How dare you? Dude, you gotta get the stop losses, man. I'm gonna put you over here. This is a 4-hour. Oh hell yeah! I'll put you right over here underneath your candle. How's that? Conservative. All right. Hope you don't come and get me. Hope you keep on going up, Bitcoin. All right, so I think I'm covered. Stop losses on everything but the freaking rave trade. Oh, QQQ. I feel like I just heard this song. This is the official release though. Oh snap! QQQ, how much are you? Oh, yeah, I don't know if you're gonna. And you're doing this little guy, so yeah. Vocal fry. Okay, right here. Put it underneath that range. I hope you do good tomorrow, QQQ. Okay, so I think I got everything covered. Oh, we're back at we're at 59. It was 60. I blame it on you, Rave. You're killing me, man. You're killing me. You're at 141. You little teasing, little pump and dump fake ass coin. Why do you appeal to my degen so much? Bitcoin on the 3-minute chart to pump up here. See, I'm almost trying to hit our little target area over here, which is a boring ass target. Come on, baby. Do what you do when you do it. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for hanging out with me with the turkey over here. I will catch up with you guys on the end screen over here. My Bitcoin long is 65x. My Ether long is 32x. My Solana long is a 47. You go, my man. Is the bear market over, guys? It's trying to be. It's trying to be. We kind of advanced 6 months ahead of time. We hit our halving market, what, about 4 to 6 months earlier? Do you guys realize that we got 1 year to the next halving? This time next year, we got our other halving. And right before that halving, altcoins hit their highs. So I'm kind of seeing that trend right now. But possibly. All right, guys, I'm going to go to the end screen. I'll catch up with the chat over there. And we'll listen to some of the, I guess, some of the new music that we got going out. Stoner music, probably. See you guys over there.
Heart beating a little fast. Shot painting green. Thought this might be the one at last.
Only cool ones do.
First taste of that sweet climb. Whispered easy now, boy, just give it a little time. Let it ride, let it ride. Watch the numbers climb. Ain't taking nothing off. This one's gonna be mine.
Hey man, I think there's a better version of this. There's a better version of that. Let me get that guy out here. It's going to mess up. I just added the song and it's going to make everything start all over. I think this is a better version. No, it should be 2027, yeah. 1 year from now. And then we're ready to repeat the bull market. Probably before.
He eased into the trade, fingers light on the keys. Sharp breathing green, whispering this one's gonna please. Price creeping higher, first rush hit in his veins. He sat back cool, whispering just ride these gains. 20% up.
That's a good question, Nathan.
Like fire in
I feel
the
guilty.
wild, but his hands stay locked. Feeding that desire. Let it ride, let it ride. Watch the rocket climb. Ain't selling nothing. This trade is all mine. Let it ride. Feel the thunder in the blood. He's the king of the chart, about to own the flood. 100% deep swagger dripping off the screen. 200 popping, telling the whole group he's the dream. 300 screaming crown on his head so bright. Targets, forget it, we're blasting past the lie. First target hit, he was meant to take a slice, but the voice in his chest said, nah, roll the dice. Screenshot posted like raining like a storm. Leverage to the moon, feeling bulletproof and warm. Lambos in his daydream, whole life about to flip the script. One lucky rocket ride and the whole world's eclipsed. Then the news crashed hard, exploit lit the sky. Coins shattered fast, dreams left there to die. Should've let it ride, nah, should've cast the wind. Broke every damn rule, now the pain sinks in. Let it ride, turn to watch it all collapse. Goddamn rules he ignored, now he's feeling the relapse. Let it ride.
Oh, what happened to you, base?
Never paid himself, chasing that one big One more spin. I'm pulling the lever with a big stupid grin. One more spin. The chart's a slot machine and I'm all in. I was deep in the smoke when the candles lit up bright. Every wicked cherry, every bumper flashing light. I yelled just one more, like a true casino fool. Now my stack's spinning wild and I'm breaking every rule. The machine starts laughing, saying you're gonna lose. I'm yelling one more
last play, but I'm still grinning wide, saying it's my lucky day. The machine starts laughing, saying you're gonna lose. I'm yelling one more credit while I'm rolling up another few. One more spin, I'm pulling the lever with a big stupid grin. One more spin, the chart's a slot machine and I'm all in.
Oh,